Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com. It is Wednesday, August the 15th, 2012, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about refurbished spinner bikes. We are the absolute premier company and the absolute authority on indoor group cycles in the free world. Why do I say that? Well, most companies who sell bikes, indoor group cycles, are fitness equipment companies. They're not equipped to professionally build, optimize, or tune bikes. If they sell new bikes, they typically, if you buy a bike from pretty much any other website, they process your credit card, they pull a box off a shelf, put it on the truck, and that's their involvement in your transaction. When you buy a new bike from us, we pull it out of the box. It's fully built, hand-tuned, optimized. In fact, before we build the bike, we actually tear the bike apart and go through the internals of the bike. No one else does that in the free world. Also, if you're a consumer, we offer lifetime warranties, not only on our brand new bikes, but on our certified pre-owned bikes as well. Now here's a perfect example. We have a group of 2012 Star Trac Spinner NXTs. They came in, these are literally brand new bikes. And because we didn't build these bikes, we tear these bikes down to the bare frames. We tear the bike completely apart and go through the entire bike. We check everything, the chains, the flywheel bearings, the bottom brackets, the resistance pads, the resistance mechanisms. And then the bikes are fully put together, and then I personally ride and tune each bike. And once that bike gets the stamp of approval, then we do a partial teardown. We overpackage our bikes, double box our bikes, and ship them off to you UPS. And if you have questions or you need help with your bike during the lifetime of the ownership, you call me directly or you email me directly. I don't get many calls. I'm kind of like the Maytag repairman. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we do such quality work with our bikes. I have the only brick and mortar retail indoor cycling spinning stores in the world. And again, we're not a fitness equipment company, we're an indoor cycling company. When Johnny G was creating spinning 20 years ago, I was selling him parts and he was building these bikes in his garage. I've been involved for close to 20 years. I'm the only outside consultant to Star Trac, to Schwinn, to Spinning.com and Mad Dog Athletics, and have been for years and years and years. I write all the tech manuals, I've taught thousands of classes, and I personally ride and tune each bike without exception. If you want to know the difference between a Kaiser M3 and a Star Trac Spinner NXT, or a Le Mans RevMaster Pro and a Schwinn AC Performance, or you want to know the difference between a Schwinn AC Performance and a Free Motion S11.8. We've stopped carrying Free Motion very quickly. We sent them all back, but we still have them here for testing. You call me directly. I know all the answers. I don't think there's anybody on the planet who knows these bikes the way that I do. And after you have a conversation with me about your needs, whether you're buying one bike for your home, or 50 bikes for your club, or 20 bikes for your club, or 2 bikes for your home, I'll advise you to call any other online company in the world, and it'll be good entertainment value for you because you won't have a fraction of the depth of the conversation that we will have together. My telephone numbers: home office is 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204. Toll free is 888-909-BIKE. And again, we carry Schwinn, Star Trac, Le Mans, and Kaiser. We do have the Free Motion bikes in here, although we do no longer carry those bikes. And I've got a 15,000 square foot warehouse here in Hawthorne, California. We have the only product testing area that I know of in the free world where we have Star Trac, Le Mans, Kaiser, Schwinn, side by side, dialed in, ready for you to come in and test these bikes all under one roof. And we have an incredible inventory of bikes in our warehouse. So if you want bikes, we have bikes. And if you're looking for a refurbished Star Trac Spinner, whether it be a Spinner Pro, a Spinner NXT. If you want to know the difference between the first, second, and third generation NXTs and the current fourth generation NXT, I would be the guy to talk to because I've consulted on all those generations of bikes. Now you're going to see ads all over the internet from used fitness equipment companies and giant, we're the biggest in the world, blah, 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 blah. You know, 9 out of 10 of these companies, they don't do a fraction of the work we do. And I know that none of them that I've ever experienced, and I've been all over the country, have the ability to get on the bike and ride the bike and feel it and know whether it's optimized or not. If the flywheel's crooked, the chain's too tight, the chain's too loose. I mean, you could train a monkey to take a spin bike apart and paint it and screw it back together. That's not a huge skill set. The big deal is to be able to get on the bike and ride it, tune it, and optimize it before it's sent to you. And I don't know any other company in the world that does that besides us. Plus, our refurbished Star Trac Spinner Bikes and our refurbished Schwinn Spinner Bikes have lifetime warranties. No one else does that I know of in the free world. So you call me directly, have a conversation with me, and you will probably change your attitude about what you're going to buy. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video.